What is up everyone, it's CMG here. Welcome to another Overwatch 2 PvE game mode. So today we're taking a look at a most recent mode created inside the workshop known as Protect the Orb versus 999,999 bots. Now this was made by somebody called Pipo. It is basically a game mode where you alongside one other player face off against a wave of bots on the Volskaya map who are trying to destroy an orb that you have to protect. Now, before we delve into this, I've got to read the blurb out to you that comes along with this game mode. So, they are coming. Fight bots that are trying to destroy your orb. Every wave, the bots become stronger. Can you survive their attack? Get ready to dive into the heart-pounding action of Protect the Orb versus 99999 bots. The game mode that will push you and your teammate to the limits as you fend off hordes of relentless bots hellbent on destroying your precious orb. You and your partner stand as the last line of defense against an army of 99999 bots, each wave more ferocious and cunning than the last. Your mission, protect the orb at all costs, but beware, every wave introduces a new bot with a unique twist, keeping you on your toes and your strategies constantly evolving. With its dynamic gameplay, endless challenges and addictive co-op action, Protect the Orb vs 99999 bots is guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat and coming back for more. So this right here makes a very solid case as to why I feel that the idea of the community using the workshop to make their own PvE game modes is a great way to pick up the ball that Blizzard dropped following their decision to scrap PvE altogether. I've played this game mode once already, and I gotta say, this is a really good game mode and one that I would definitely see being shown in the real arcade mode. In fact, after playing this, I encourage more members of the community to come up with more crazy PvE game modes like this, so that the rest of the Overwatch 2 community can still keep an idea in their hearts that maybe PvE isn't dead after all. Now, this game mode is co-op with one other player, of course. Unfortunately, I have nobody to play this with me, so I have to go this alone, as usual. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start this. I'll probably play this for like maybe 2 waves, and I'll just end it there. But yeah, you've got a selection of characters. You've got a selection of heroes. They're all DPS. I'm going to go with Soldier 76. You can play this with another person. However, I'm going to play this by myself. So here we are on the second point of Volskaya Industries. Now, the game's going to start, and it's going to start throwing some bots at your way. As you can see, they're little bastions. And obviously, you know how these sort of PvE game modes work. The game is relatively easy at the very beginning, and then once you get to wave 2 or wave 3, as it would be, it gets very, very difficult because there's so many bots on the screen at any one time. Then you'll understand why it's very difficult to play with this on your own. So yeah, it gets relatively easy at first, and then it gets very, very difficult. You'll see some Winston bots, you'll see some Mauga bots. This is very, very cool. So at the very, very top there, where it's got the numbers 0 versus 0, the 0 on the left-hand side in blue is actually the number of waves that you completed. And on the right-hand side, the pink 0 is the number of lives that you've lost. So far, I've not lost any lives. So once I've lost a life, it will go to 1 on the right side. And if I've completed a wave, it'll go 1 on the left side. So, alright, so basically that's what I'm doing. I'm just literally killing off all of these Bastion characters. They're called little guys. There you go, there's some little guys there. And they just literally spawn. Now on the left hand side there you can see how long the wave lasts. So right now I'm at 87 seconds. Now I'm using Soldier 76 because I kind of feel comfortable using Soldier. And especially when I'm using his ult as well. See, there you go, little guy there. The bots come from all angles. There'll be some that come through here as well. Right, so I've got a minute left of this wave. Whoa! Almost let him through there. So it does get a little bit tense as well. Because the more bots that spawn, and if you don't deal with them, it can get very, very hectic. I also think that this is a nice little game mode, even though it's technically got a bit of backstory to the whole game mode, as you saw at the very beginning. This is actually a very, very good game mode where it helps you with your aim. Because right now, I'm actually practicing with my new crosshair. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've actually started to use a new... Whoa, what the hell? I didn't even notice that. So there you go. So yeah, I've lost a life, seemingly. But it's, as you can see there, it's put a 1 on the the right-hand side there. Whoa! Don't lose a life, please. But yeah, I don't know what I was saying now. But yeah, even though it's a very, very basic game mode with tons of lore, it's actually very, very helpful with your aim. So yeah, as you can see, I've completed the first wave. I'm now on wave 2. And I've lost a life already. That's kind of strange. Right, use ult now. So you yourself don't die. You have got no problems of dying, obviously. But what you are trying to do is protecting this orb. This orb right here. Whatever the bots want to do with it, who knows? Maybe destroy the world with it, who knows? But yeah, that's the whole idea. Yeah, see, there's another bot down here. See, as you can see, it starts to get a little bit tense the more bots are on the screen, because then they just start coming, and then obviously you really have a reason to have a second player. Oh, it's starting to get a little bit tense here. Yeah, I might end up losing a life somewhere around here. Wow. I've been able to keep everybody at bay. That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to use my ult now. Yeah, this makes for a really good game mode, I have to say. Very, very well done with this one. Alright, so I've got less than a minute to go. I haven't lost any lives yet. Only with that major mishap earlier. But it is starting to get a little bit congested. Oh my god, there's so many enemies now. Ah! Ah! I'm a little bit worried now. There's a lot of them here. I might end up losing a life. Maybe. Oh, I've just fallen off the ledge. Yeah, I'm gonna lose one here. Yeah, there you go. That was way too congested. So yeah, I've lost a life there, unfortunately. I've only got a few seconds to go now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, I mean, what? That's not fair. Oh, that's just not fair. It really isn't fair, though. Unlucky. I've lost 3 lives, though. So this is basically how the game is. This is how the game works. So here we go, wave 3. Let's see if we can do any better. See, the thing is, I would talk here, but the thing is, I've got to really focus on what I'm doing, because if I miss anybody, yeah, I'm going to have a big problem. Because I really don't want this whole area to get infested with loads of bots. I don't want them to build up, otherwise it's going to be incredibly difficult. Now, I believe in this round, you see Maugas rush towards the orb. So you've got to be very careful of those. Whoa! Ah! Okay, there we go. I'm just waiting for that Mauga to show up. They're very small Maugas, and they just rush towards the orb, trying to destroy it. So you've got to be very careful of those. I'll know one when I see one. Ah! See what I mean? It starts to get a little bit congested here. Oh, there's one there. There's one right there. Oh, I've lost a life. See what I mean? You don't want this area to be completely congested with enemies. Otherwise, you know, you're guaranteed to lose a life. I'm gonna do my best to try and. Yeah, see, this is. There's the little Mauga there. Ah! Come on, I want to make this a little bit longer than. Ah, there we go. Okay. It makes for very tense gameplay. And like I said earlier, this is a good way of helping you with your aim and your weapon management. See, we're going to lose here, I think. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I could really do with my grenade. See, this is what I mean. Ah, yeah. Horrible. Horrible. Yeah, so that's what makes this so difficult to try and talk and play at the same time. So, there you go. That is Protect the Orb versus 999,999 bots. I have to say, this is right up there with one of the best game modes I've played. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I love this idea of trying to protect an orb. And, you know, really good, awesome gameplay. So there you go. That is that game mode. It's really, really good fun. I highly recommend that you play this with another friend. And I know I played this by myself here, but it would be really ideal if you want to progress through later waves. It's probably ideal to play with somebody. But, you know, it's perfectly fine to play by yourself. Maybe you can create a bot for yourself or something like that, but I don't know if that's possible. The other thing that I would suggest to whoever made this, maybe have some pickups to be able to, well, maybe even if there's like some pickups that you can shoot and then you gain said buff, and then it might be a little bit easier to take out some bots. Maybe like a grenade or something that you sort of like shoot some sort of orb that will literally explode and then kill a whole wave of enemies that might be trying to congest on the orb. Makes it a little bit easier. But yeah, other than that, this is a really, really good game mode. I really like this. So definitely go and check this out if you want to go ahead and have a little bit of PvE action. So yes, thank you very much for watching the video, guys. If you like this idea for content and you want to see more in the future, go ahead and click on the subscribe button, send a comment, like the video, and then turn on your notifications. It really does help me out a great deal. You can also check me out on all of my other social medias, my Twitter account, my Discord, and of course, my TikTok. And let's not forget my Instagram and my Threads. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day. Have a great life. Be nice to your fellow gamers because we're all human beings. I've been CMG as always. Until the next video, I shall see you later. Peace.